Hello legends, this is Shadow Hunter and today we are back with a brand new Apex Legends video in which I'm going to tell you top 20 pro tips for our newest and amazing legend Loba. Make sure to like and subscribe as we post daily Apex Legends videos. And now let's get into this amazing pro tips video for Loba. I'll try to explain the tips as much as I can, and I cannot show every single tip in the video as that will be extremely time consuming. I'm not sure if that will be viable as well. So first I'm going to let you know the pro tips for Loba's ultimate, the black market, on what to do and what not to do with it, and what is the most professional way of using it. Then we will go into the other abilities. So number one, Loba's ultimate is Black Market Boutique, which revolves around her creating a virtual marketplace for her team to use. Once thrown into the ground, it will take exactly 5 seconds to deploy and will fire a blue wave out that will allow you to access all loot within about an 80-meter radius in any direction of the staff. Think of the afflicted area as a big circle instead of just a flat radius. This allows you to pick up loot that may be several floors below where you deploy it. Number 2, use the black market as often as possible for shields, ammo and weapons. Get a higher body shield should be your number 1 priority, and then your favorite gun and ammo if you need it. I use it for backpacks, shields and helmets. Number 3, the market is superb if you are in a hectic firefight and need to swap shields, since it will grab anything from the dead boxes. Number 4, don't use black market in center of hot zone, but instead on the border or edges of a hot zone, or where a fight is, where you can hear the enemies fighting, as they're bound to be dead boxes they're laying around with some sweet loot. Number 5, use the black market if you see a care package, and you will be able to get a gold gun from there without risking yourself to be ambushed by the enemies. Number 6, if you can, use the black market at high ground so you can hear enemies approaching and won't be caught off guard while looting. Number 7, remember enemies can use your black market as well, so make sure to destroy it with melee once your team is done with it. Number 8, use the boutique to block bullets. In real life you could use virtually anything as a shield. The same logic applies to Loba's black market boutique. Her stuff isn't designed to deflect bullets, but some players have confirmed that it can take a few hits when necessary. Now by no means should you use Loba's ultimate ability to create a shield, but if a player is browsing the shop when enemies charge them, the stuff could potentially save their life. Besides, it's easier to set up another boutique than it is to revive a player. Now let's get into Loba's tactical ability, guys, the amazing Burglar's best friend. This is the main reason why Loba can be so dangerous in combat. Burglar best friends allow Loba to throw her jump drive bracelet and then transport to its location. Number 9, when you toss out the bracelet, don't focus on the arc in the air. Look at the orange and black line on the floor. This line will extend from where the Loba threw her transporter to its current position, giving you a more accurate reading of where you'll end up warping. It can be hard to read at first, so I suggest going into a firing range and practice landing on a small piece of cover from at least 100 meters away. Number 10, keep in mind there's a 1.5 second delay from the moment she warps to when Loba can fire her weapon. This may not seem like a lot of time, but you will be completely defenseless during this brief period where she puts on her bracelet. There's no way to animation cancel her throwing on her bracelet after the warp. Because of this, do not just transport directly into someone's face, since there's a high chance you will just die before you can fight. Instead, try to get further behind the enemies so you have enough time to both complete the animation and shoot the enemies. Number 11. Another trick you want to practice is throwing the bracelet through windows with bars. This is a nifty way to surprise an enemy who is focused on someone else or beat someone to loot. Be warned, if you hit the window frame or bars, the bracelet will just fall to the ground and you will be transported outside the structure. Number 12. Loba's transport is best served as a way to flank enemies or reposition herself during a battle. Don't get too aggressive with her warp since it's on a lengthy cooldown and you'll be stuck there after you teleport. Number 13. You can use this ability to run away from a fight to regroup, but be sure to think of the animation time, which can get you killed. But as you do or die situation, guys, use it. Number 4. Burglar's best friend is as flashy as it is functional, which is a double-edged sword. After teleporting, Loba needs to put her jump drive bracelet back on, which makes her vulnerable for several seconds. Moreover, the bracelet leaves a white gleaming trail that eagle-eyed enemies can easily spot to follow. Number 15. High ground risks throwing the bracelet to get on a high ground is probably the best thing about his ability, but make sure to be aware as there can be a whole team sitting in the high ground and you might find yourself being pointed by 3 weapons as soon as you land. Number 16. Watch out for nearby Watsons. Her interception pylon temporarily short circuits Loba's bracelet, which prevents teleportation. Loba's passive ability, Eye for Quality, is something I really like. Loba's passive ability allows her to see epic and legendary tire loot through walls, loot boxes and structures. Number 17. Use the passive ability as a superb advantage when a match begins, as she can seek out the best armor and items. Number 18. Don't just sprint around looking for a purple body shield, especially if you aren't alone. It's important to still prioritize getting a shield and a weapon when you land, even if it's not a high tier choice. Number 19. Think of Eye for Quality as a way to save you and your team time when they are looting on the go or in a large location such as repulsion or artillery. Additionally, you can actually ping the loot that Loba sees through walls or containers. Loba can only ping items through walls at a maximum distance of 10 meters. This range can be extended to 50 meters via sniper scope if she is zooming in on the item. Number 20. You also want to start learning how to distinguish different types of high tier gear through structures. They aren't always clear at a distance and it's easy to mix up some items. Keep in mind, if the item is tall, it's either going to be a phoenix kit or a purple shield, since the backpack lies on the side. Additionally, most of the small epic items are typically either mods or hop-ups. That's it, guys. That is 50 pro tips, insane professional tips that I find very useful for the new legend Loba. That's all I have for now in this video. If you have any additional tips that you would like to share with us, make sure to comment below and let us know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and share it with anybody that is new to Loba or the game and would like to know any tips and tricks on Loba. Make sure to like, guys, as we post daily Apex Legends videos.
Reloading. Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Not much of a champion after all.
We're already in the next ring. Good.
You are the Apex champions.